What's up, brothers, man? It's your boy, Country Boy, man. Another video, man. I got a good feeling about this one, man. I think this one is going to be a classic, man. Please subscribe. Please like the video, man. Please hit that bell. I'm going to jump right into it. Black women, it's going to be a classic. Black women and drug dealers. You know, man, when I was like probably around 23, 24, man, I was hanging around certain groups of people. And these certain groups of people, man, they wasn't your regular nickel and diamond type of drug dealers, man. These were guys, not to speak on it too much, but was, I would say, mid to high level drug dealers, which means these was guys, man, that probably was dealing with what you would call weight. But, you know, not to give too much details, man. But these were just, you know, drug dealers with money, and they had nice cars. And, you know, I can't get too much detail about what they had going on, but these was large-scale drug dealers, right? And I used to hang around them, man, and we would be in certain areas, and females would pull up, and it was just amazing to me how black women act around drug dealers. What I mean by that is they was submissive to drug. Like, you know how we talk about black women submitting, and you know, we've recently seen the Fantasia interview when she was saying that black women need to submit. See, black women will submit, but it's just a certain type of men. I could tell that these black women didn't really like these drug dealers per se. Like, in the real world, I knew damn well they probably, like, if he was like a regular working man like myself, she wouldn't give him the time of day. Ain't no way, ain't no fucking how. But the fact that he had money, and a lot of money, it was a complete different world. When I say that, you know, they would come to the area where we would be at, and they would be all in his face and laughing at his corny ass jokes and rubbing all on his chest, and wanted to see his gold and his diamond chains, and wanted to drive his cars. It was crazy, man. And there was one in particular female that had pulled up to the spot, right? And she had a husband. And when cause I had went to school with her, right? And when she seen me, she was like shocked, but you know, I didn't give a fuck, you know. She knew I wasn't gonna say anything. So I'm like, yo, what you doing in here? You know what I'm saying? She was just all on his dick, like just, he would sleep on the couch and she waking him up, pulling, wake up. I mean, just, it was crazy. And like, this dude is ugly. Ugly. Like, it's no fucking way women would be on him if he was a regular man, but it was the fact that he had fucking money. And he was stingy with it. I mean, well, at least from what I saw, he wasn't giving them money like that, but they was willing to do anything they could to be around him. That's a fact. They was willing to fuck him without him having to give them any money. Man, I remember, man, it was two chicks that came down, man. He was like, yeah, man, I'm finna bounce, man. Just at the third, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking them both home. I was like, you serious? He was like, yeah, man, we finna bounce. These two women, these two females had drove from a town, I can't tell you the town, but it was like 2 or 3 hours away from where we from. They drove all the way down there to have a threesome with him. He didn't give them no money. So, a black woman will fuck a drug dealer on the first night. She will suck his dick. She'll do all that shit. He's basically like a celebrity. She'll do all that shit without asking him to take her on a date, without asking him to actually, quote unquote, get to know her. So that shit really blew my mind and exposed the true nature of a female. It's all about money. It's all about what you can give her. It's not about your looks. It's not about your personality. Now, granted, it is some men in black women's lives that they truly love and do anything for. But that's a whole nother video. But the point I'm trying to make is like, yo, it was just so strange how submissive they was to him. How quick they was willing to fuck. If he had told them to fuck me, they would have fucked me. No problem. Ain't no, I don't do that. Nah. You gonna do whatever he say. Why? Because he got money. A lot of money. And they knew he had a lot of money. And they fell in line when they was around him. It won't no regular shit like a female acting stuck up and this, that, and the third. Oh, nah, they was with whatever he was with. If he wanted his dick sucked, they would get missing and go. They would do whatever they wanted. They would do whatever he wanted them to do. So the flip side of that is, I'm a working man. And even of course, black women, they got to have a baby by one of these niggas, man. One of these dope boys. They're gonna have a baby by him. That's a given. If they can. Even if he already got 4 or 5 other kids by 4 or 5 other different women, they're going to have a baby by him. So, black women will fight over that dope money. What I say by that is, let's just say she have a baby by him, and then he have a baby by another chick or a younger chick. Oh, they going to clash. Because why? She feels like, yo, you invading her territory. You cutting into her money. For her baby. You understand what I'm saying? That's a fact. When it comes down to a working man. Now, another funny thing about drug dealers, though, sometimes the baby mamas can get along, and they get along very well. If he's taking care of all of them, oh, man, they'll be the best of friends. A drug dealer baby mama, man, I've seen this one drug dealer, man. It was him and I think one of his other homeboys, like all they baby mamas went on a trip together. He had like 2 of his baby mamas going on a trip together. Holding hands, getting drunk, having a good ass time. Why? Because there's enough money to go around. A working man, oh my God. You gonna catch all type of hell, bro. All type of hell. And the crazy part about it is when these niggas stop taking care of their kids or go or do whatever, you can't get no child support from no drug dealer, man. You can get you about $30 to $40 a month, $100 maybe, if that. He ain't got no place of employment, so you'll be better off at least if you're gonna do something like that, getting pregnant by a working man. That's a fact. Women treat drug dealers different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you really would have to. It's like they're a rapper or they're a celebrity. You understand what I'm saying? And from what I see in the black community, that's all black women want. It's drug dealers. A black woman don't want no hard-working man. Fuck no. Yeah, she might give you a chance after, 3 or 4. Man, I know a chick, man, right now. She got 5 kids. No, 4 kids. Every last one of her baby daddies are drug dealers. Every last one of her baby daddies are drug dealers. Do you hear me? Facts. So what I see in the black community, then people will say, oh man, it depends on what kind of woman you talking about. One of my classmates, she got a doctorate degree. She go with a drug dealer. I was at a hole in the wall party one time. She was in there. I'm like, yo, what the hell you doing in here? She's like, what the hell you doing in here? Asking me. I'm like, I'm home visiting. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm like, yo, ain't you got a doctorate degree? Yeah. The fuck you doing in here? Black women want drug dealers, dog. Thugs. Street niggas. They don't want hard-working good, decent black men like myself, like my father, like my grandfather. And I think it's just based off materialistic shit. And the fact that a lot of black women aren't patient. They want shit right now. They don't want to wait. Understand what I'm saying? And I think, some drug dealers, because see, the thing about it is, you could take a drug dealer, right? Now, these guys, when they do spend money, they giving them large amounts. 400, 1,000. I done seen this shit happen with my own eyes. A chick I was dealing with a drug dealer. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing with drug dealers, when black women dealing with drug dealers, the rules change. When I say the rules change, I mean, like, let's just say he got a wife or a girlfriend. She don't give a fuck. She'll keep her mouth closed. She won't get in her feelings. As long as you give her some money, she don't give a fuck. You think she gonna do that to a working man? Fuck no. I mean, of course it's possible, but the rules change. It could be a situation to where you used to fuck with her sister, her cousin, somebody very close to her. She'll go and get into it with them over you. She'll fuck with you. You could have a baby by her sister, or used to fuck with her sister, her cousin, somebody real close to her. She'll still end up fucking that dope boy. A working man, oh nah, I can't talk to you, because you used to talk to my homegirl Keisha. You used to talk to my sister. The rules change when you're a drug dealer. I'm telling you what the fuck I know. I've seen this shit. When I was like 23 to 24 years old, I'm like, okay. So the rules are different on the other side of the tracks, right? So brothers, please don't listen to this bullshit woman tell you, man. Black women will sell some pussy right now. Any woman will sell some pussy, period. Especially to a dope boy. And then the thing about where these black women, how they look at it is, let's just say, they look at the amount of money, right? See, if I was to give, let's just say a black woman, let's just say $100, right? Or $200, right? She looking at it like it's nothing. But see, I work for that $200, right? Let's just say a dope boy was to give her $1,000. He ain't work for that. That's free money, free bands. All he got to do is, go get his work or whatever, sell it on the street. It's free money. He didn't put in no physical labor for that. So how she's looking at it is, this cheap ass nigga over here only gave me $200, but Pookie and Ray Ray, like my boy O'Shea say, shout out to my boy O'Shea, man. That's big bro. Pookie and Ray Ray gave her $1,000, so that means more to her. But in reality, my 200 really mean more because I actually work for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It means more. Money coming from a hard-working man should mean more than coming from a drug dealer. But black women don't see that shit. They just looking at the dollar amounts. They just looking for the right now. Now, you could be, a good, decent black man going to college, going to law school. She ain't gonna be want to deal with you, your little $200, even though you about to get you a law degree. Might have to end up being this motherfucker lawyer. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? It don't matter. She's looking for the right now. We live in a microwave culture. So that's my take on that, man. Brothers, I'm telling you, man, when you have money, especially when you're a drug dealer, black women treat you completely different. They'll submit, they'll cook for you, they'll suck your dick, they'll do whatever, they'll cry, they'll fight, they'll go crazy. I know this chick right now. She was dealing with a drug dealer. He didn't want to deal with her no more. She fighting all his new girlfriends, doing all types of shit. She went crazy and shaved all her hair off. That's another thing black women to do. That's kind of like a rebellious act. That's when she really sick over a nigga, or especially them dope boys. They'll shave all their hair off, get like a little close cut, get some designs in their fucking hair. The next thing you know, she a dyke. Dope boy done took her through there. They don't give a fuck about no working man, bro. In the black community, the working man don't get no respect, period. That's another video. But brothers, please like and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm gonna keep these videos coming as much as possible, man. I had like about a day delay, man. I was just busy with work, man. Well, what are your thoughts on this video? I know some brothers know exactly what I'm talking about. The drug dealer and the working man live in two different worlds when it comes down to a black woman submitting to him. That's a fact. Black women don't want working men. Black women want drug dealers. I'm not bashing black women. I'm simply speaking the truth of what I've been seeing for the past 29 years. So please like and subscribe to my video. Please subscribe to my channel. It's your boy Country Boy. I'm out.